He came to see about me so I could really, once I found him, like I said, once I found him, that's when I found me.
Come on.
That's when I found me.
Yes.
And it's never, and now I never turning back. Like, now that I know who I am, it's a problem. Like,
Right. Hello there. Welcome to So Sweet Sundays. I'm Sweets. I'm Rosie. And today we are going to be just chopping it up. Chop, 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 chop. We are going to talk about what's the best thing you love about God. So, let's shuffle that thing up. And we are going to go with Baxter.
the best thing I love about God, dang, don't put me first.
Yeah.
So many things, though.
He put you first.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Look at her. Bars.
Right.
Dang. That's so
It's
crazy.
so many things.
Yeah, that's why
So many
I'm like
things.
running through my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can't just say one thing. That's the thing. But
Say what's on your heart, on your mind.
I would say that that he didn't have to, but he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Man, that's a big one. That's a huge one right there. He didn't have to, but he did.
and that's like from the beginnings.
Yeah. Yeah.
We look back, like really author and finisher that he is. We look in the beginning, and from the beginning of time, even creating the earth, he didn't have to, but he did.
Right. Right.
But then it was like Adam and Eve, and yet he still chose after all the turmoil that came from that first wisdom choice decision.
Right.
And then he still sent his son
Yeah.
to come for us, to lay the foundation for us,
Yeah.
just to give us the opportunity. My God, he didn't have to, but he did.
Come on.
And then
Come
even
on.
Jesus, he didn't have to, but he did.
Come on.
Like, my God, I
Yes.
can't even imagine. And still even being in that position, and he still chose to do what he did.
Yeah.
Through all the hurt, through all of the
Yes.
trauma, through all, nothing, and not one bit of it was for him.
Yeah.
Not
Come
one
on,
bit
not
of it was for
one.
him. So
My
it's really, I
God.
think, the fact that it's really like, there's so many things, like so many characteristics in that, of the selflessness of just so many things, just his, like you guys were just talking about, his love, his grace, his mercy, all of it. He didn't have to, but he did.
Yeah. Yeah. Can break that thing down for me, for you.
For me.
So
yeah.
what is that one thing? What is that 98 things he didn't have to do for you, but he did?
My God, he didn't have to. This is so funny because my word for the week is like, but he did it anyway.
Come on.
But he did it anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna start crying. My God, like I think about, and this really is what my word is like. This week is like, I think about from being a small baby, like he didn't even have to bring me out. I was the last baby that my mom had, and it was like, oh, but here's a girl, and here she is. So just starting there, and then being set apart, being the one who, man, like I think about going into foster care, like he didn't have to, but he did, and he still came to see about me. And those moments, and just all of the things he didn't have to, but he did, when, my God, to really show up for me, to be my advocate. Are you thinking that we need an advocate of our mother? We need a friend. We need a brother, just someone that would, my God, that I could cry out to, all of these things. And it's like, nah, when the whole time he was there in every single piece, every single moment. And so I think about that as like, he carried me when I didn't even see.
Come on.
And we're talking about, it's so funny because I was preparing myself to talk about our episode of the grace and the mercy and all these things. But I think about his grace, like, and all of my mistakes, and even knowing better, and I didn't do better.
Yeah.
My God, knowing better and I didn't do better. Like, how? And then for you to still be like, no, but I need you to get it. But I need you to get it.
Come
and
on.
I'm going to still come to see about you because I need you to get it.
Yes.
Because it's too many people that I need to get it from you off of these things that I need from you.
Yes. Come on.
My God.
Yes.
I can't even, like, my God, from really bringing me out so many things, like, man, really my mindset has changed. Just knowing that I didn't have to be in the same thing, like thinking that you have to be one way, that you're going to be one way forever, that you're going to be stuck in the hurt forever. You're going to be stuck in your ways and who you are, like that's just you. That's just me. That's just how it is. And it's like, no, that's not me no more.
Yes.
And it's okay because that's never going to be me again. Like all those things. And it's really like him to really like, basically, like I said, it's like been this journey of like, really finding myself in him, that he came to see about me so I could really, once I found him, like I said, once I found him, that's when I found me.
Come on. Yes.
That's when I found me.
Yes.
And now it's never turning back. Right. Like now that I know who I am, that's a problem. Like,
right.
Like, and it's really,
you don't want these problems.
Yeah, it's really like, God, and he said, see, this is what I was telling you.
Yes.
He's like, see, this is what I needed you to do. This is what I needed you to see. This is where I need you to go. Now, so now you got it. Now you got that part. So now, okay, let's do this.
Yes.
And so we're going to get it now. And then I'm going to get you to the point where I need you to be now. Like, where I'm taking you type of thing. So, yeah.
My God. I think you just didn't flip my whole question now. Because I like that.
Yeah.
What is that thing that he did that he didn't have to do? Just what he didn't have to do.
Yeah.
Man, I think I'm going to just go ahead and tap on this for a minute. I'm going to tap dance on this thing. For me, he didn't have to come save me. He could have left my old nappy head self down on the patch, down bad. He didn't have to pull hatred out of me. He didn't have to pull unforgiveness out of me. My God. He didn't have to make a way out of no way. He could have left me with all that bitterness, all that hurt, all that childhood disappointment and drama, being raped and molested. My God. Being beat. He didn't have to come and see about me. He could have turned his head and said no. But his answer was still yes. He didn't have to do that for me. And then teach me how to love. He didn't have to do that. Then teach me how to pour into somebody else. He didn't have to do that. My God. He just didn't have to. He didn't have to make a way out of no way. He didn't have to save me. He didn't have to protect my children. He had to do that. In their unsaved life, in their unsaved journey, he didn't have to put their hand on his hand on them. He didn't have to allow y'all to be a part of my life. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do nothing. He didn't even have to die for us. My God. He did not have to. But he did. And I'm so grateful. That's one of the greatest things the best thing about him for me is that he came to see about an old knucklehead like me. Yes. He didn't leave me where I should have been. I deserve nothing but death. I should be burning in hell. What that preacher said, get Vaselined up. Grease it up. Because I was on my way to a burning hell. But yet, this man came to love on me. He said, I know you've been hurt. I know that you've been mishandled. I know you have been let down. I know that you have been lied on and lied to. And you done some lying yourself. But I'm going to reach down the muck and the mire and I'm going to pull you up. I'm going to come and see about you. I'm going to come and love on you. Because all I wanted to do is be loved. And so this man who is love came to love on me. He ain't have to do that. He had to come love you. He ain't have to come and do nothing. No. At any point, he could have called 10,000 angels. At any point. And said, they're not worthy. But he saw something in all of us. That he said, I know you're hurt. I know you're broken. I know you're disappointed. I know you have gone through some things. I know some people have let you down. I know you have been mishandled, mistreated. But I'm coming to erase all of that for you. He the ultimate fix-it man. The Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. He the ultimate cleanup. Because I know I was a spill on 66. 66, it was a hot spill. Or a hot mess. And he came and saw about me. Even when I didn't want to. I don't want to get saved. I'm a hell bandit. A real banshee. Like, no, I ain't trying to see no Jesus. He said, she don't know what she talking about. That's all right. We gonna take her anyway. She don't even know she need all this love.
Right.
Man, he ain't have to. No. You hear me? He ain't have to. Come and see about me. Come and die for me. Come and love on me. Come and rearrange my thoughts. Fix up my old junky heart. Save me. Rearrange me. And then put the good news in me that I can go and tell you about a man that had done some things for me. Keep it to myself. I can't tell nobody that I can't keep it to myself. I cannot keep this thing to myself. I got to tell you about this man that loves me, that made a way out of no way, that came and fixed me when I was so broken. I was miserable, waking up every day mad and angry and don't even know why. And then he came and did a thing for me. Man, how can I not tell you and tell you and you and you and whoever else will listen that I know a man. I know a man that can take your brokenness. I know a man that can take your misery. I've experienced him for myself. It's not something that somebody else told me about. He let me experience it on my own. Man, and then come and talk to you and tell you what you're going to be and what you're going to look like and how you going to make a way, how you'll be used for his glory when you think you're worthless and you're not good enough, you know, because you ain't shaped like this and like that. That you ain't tall like a giraffe or a gazillion or something. But he uses all of that. It all works for your good. How can you not love and serve a man who loved us when we didn't even know what the ideal of love was? When somebody gave you a cupcake or two, you say, ooh, he sure loved me. Take you to the Donald's and buy you an extra large fry. That's what we thought love was. Because he keeps sliding your DMs. No, he ain't got no love for you. He wants to give you something else that it ain't godly. I'll pass. And he said, no, come over here. I'm going to show you what true love is. Honey, you ain't been loving till he put it on you. A love unexplainable. A love that you can't can't forget when you feel that love. My God. Especially when you empty. You know what I'm saying, Rich Mish? When you're empty and he come and fill you up. It's like going to the gas station and you get the premium gas. And it's on him. It was in them stripes that he took for us. My God. And then he come and heal your mind. Yeah, glory. And touch your body. And touch you in some places you didn't even know existed. But only he knew because he designed you from the beginning. My God. He ain't have to do none of that. None of it. He could have left us way in the beginning. Man, he could have left us way in the beginning. But he said, I love you. And his don't come with conditions. Because we don't always behave. We don't always listen. And sometimes we think we know we listening and we think we got something and we gonna run. And he like, wait, girl, I said go that way. We just take off running just to do it in the midst of nowhere.
Point.
He like, girl, come on back. You didn't even get the rest of the instruction. But you thought you knew a thing. And he loved us through that. You know what song I think of? He loved me through my good. He loved me through my bad. He loved me through my good and my bad. You know, it's like, man, he loves you through all of that. Man, through misunderstanding, confusion, self-sabotage, the spirit of offense. That mama jamma is something crazy. Something crazy. Because you can't hear nothing, can't get nothing, can't see nothing, can't feel nothing, and don't want nobody to look at you. You know? Man, he loves us through all of that. Come on, who wouldn't serve him? I'm about to hit his cartwheel just right now. On the 92-day fast. Right. Yes. He ain't have to do it. And I love him so well. That's what I love about him, that he loved me. So I can love him so well. Man, what a friend we have in Jesus. Do you understand really what that song is saying? What the songstress is saying? What a true friend that you have in Jesus. He ain't going to talk about you. He ain't going to get no other group to sit up and talk about you. He ain't going to lie on you. He ain't going to trip you down the aisle when you just trying to get a bag of popcorn or peanuts. He ain't going to have you all flipped up upside down. He ain't going to do none of that. What a friend. You can tell him your deepest, darkest secrets. Every and anything, and he understands. He ain't going to pass judgment on you, cast you down. What a friend. My God. He stick closer to you than any brother. Yes. I done turned all my people in, though. Put them on the cross. Because I had to go on down. Get on, hit down to the cross. With my crazy behind. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I had to meet him at the cross. Man, he done carried all my burdens. He done put a bit of love on me. I'm all loved up. Man, you don't feel no love when you get loved up by him. You know what I'm saying? My God, make a way out of no way. You talking about a judge and a jury, a doctor and a lawyer, a mother and a father, a friend to the friendless. Yes. Come on. A provider, a way maker, a healer. How you going to heal your mind? Your heart, your soul, all of it. He don't just leave you. Thank you, Lord. He don't just leave you unhealed in one way. And he a doctor with every license, every certificate you can think about. Because when you need to go get your eyes checked, you go to one doctor. Yeah. When you need your heart looked at, you go to another one. When you need your mind fixed, you go to another. He all of them. My God. All in all, he all of them. Y'all know I'll talk y'all face about a man named Jesus. Come on. A man named Jesus who came to see about my old black behind. He come to see about the black of the blackest. The lower, the lowest. The raggedy of the raggediest. Yes. He come see about us all. Yes. You ain't even got to have no teeth in your mouth. He come see about you too. And then tell you to go to the dentist to get your mouth worked on. He give you instructions and have you out here looking fine when you was toe up and raggedy.